incredibly exhausted. And it just hit me the minute I just kind of like laid in bed. I did do an update for you guys. It is coming. But I wanted to go live because I was uploading, and it has to do with the last read, and it has to do with the astrology reports for July 2019. I will tell you, and I go watch the video, and it was my Taurus video, and Taurus is linked to beauty, Vedic astrology, everything we're talking about, Venus, and Venus rules finances, right? So under the community page, it posted that information. So is the astrology report. That information is there too. But it was linked Taurus, the biggest decision you're going to have to make. And what's going on in your life right now is a major, major decision. So that's been a whole cycle. A year is a cycle, right? There's other cycles, but like you're being put into the same situation for those who resonated with that video a year from today. And I skimmed through it, and I was going to brunch, and I remember that brunch, it was a work meeting that I didn't take because I decided to stay on YouTube. And I was laughing because I was like, oh, I'm so sophisticated for YouTube. I was all dressed up because I was going to my brunch and then a work thing that I turned down. And that never occurred to me. Okay. So it might be a valuable video for you to watch. Exactly a year from today. So what you do is on my homepage, you scroll to the left and there's a tab that says community. That video is there. That is a big message for someone, especially if you're Taurus. Or to me, it's your Venus, right? And it's linked to your finances. I don't know if there was anxiety, but I was like, man, don't I miss being in that home, even though I wasn't happy in that condo. But so much went through my head, and I just thought it was important to let you know. Oh, you just watched it? So it's got to resonate to something, because it's like you just got done being in that energy of making one of the most important decisions. And I chose wrong last year by not taking that opportunity that day. Absolutely not, because I'm here and another opportunity rolled around. See what I'm saying? So even a small opportunity like that can bring you places. And I believe I chose right. I truly, truly in my heart believe I did. So she took your cube. I got other cubes at the end of the bed.
I don't care. That's my cube. It doesn't work with any other one.
You okay?
No.
Are you gonna cry?
No. Who are you on the phone with?
I'm live on YouTube.
I don't care. Why are you on the phone with the client?
No.
But seriously, why the heck did she have to take my...
I don't think she did it intentionally.
Karma's a little B word.
Karma's a little B word? Okay, that came from my 14-year-old. Okay? And I did say karma is a B. Remember? I just said it in the last video.
This cube works for me.
So, and she's using the wireless charger anyway. Anywho.
Ours might be work at like 4. It takes like a half hour, 45 minutes to get here, so... I'll let you know when I'm leaving.
Okay. So, I believe that video is important to some of you, especially if you're a Taurus. But honestly, I think all of you, because it rules Venus, and Venus is beauty. And I was all dolled up that day, and we just got done talking about finances and decisions, right? So, for those who are interested, I think you should go read that. Go watch that. And you know what I was thinking? It had like 19,000 views. I remember in the beginning where there'd be thousands, 20,000, 30,000 views like that. And then I said to myself, wow, like the amount, like the subscribers go up, right? But like the amount of viewers, less viewers watch. And it's like, I still helped thousands, right? But, and that was my whole cause and purpose to what it is I was doing with my mission in this last year, obviously. But that's how boring it must have came to some people, like the same old shit, the same old story. So like I really hope those other 20,000 learned their lesson. Like I really do. Like it took us that long to get out of it. Like that those are big numbers. You know, I didn't look to go see when they start dwindling down, stuff like that, but it's mind blowing to sit back and look. It made me do the whole year review in my head in the matter of like 3 minutes, right? See, so it's like it's it, the amount used did not even like phase me. It was the point that a majority of us as a collective, thousands, stayed in that energy for that damn long. So don't make the same mistake. And I don't really want to call it a mistake, but it kind of was a mistake of ours to stay in that energy. So, what, baby?
If I send you an email, could you be able to tell me the code?
If you send me something, can I tell you the code? Yeah.
I forgot my Xbox password.
Okay. Let me know when you send it.
No, should I email or text?
Text is probably quicker. So I don't regret any of the decisions I made helping thousands of you, right? So, but that's a big message that we stayed in it for way too long. So don't repeat a whole nother cycle. And I've been that person. Don't be that person. And I'm glad I stayed. It's gonna be where I'm going next. You ready?
Yeah.
It is 7-7. Oh, get a piece of paper.
No.
I can't really say it out loud because it's linked to our stuff.
I'm gonna forget.
You're gonna forget?
Yeah.
Then grab a piece of paper. Grab a pen at the end of the bed.
Yep.
And I don't want to get up. I don't have it in me. I literally just sat for like the first time today. I mean, I know I was in my chair, but like literally just sat.
I took all this.
You took August. You just took that out of my planner.
Oh,
Corner piece that you needed.
but I can't rip it off.
Hold on. It is.
Mom,
I can't read that.
do you know how to read? Mom, you got it wrong already, bro.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Bro.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. So,
We're back.
yeah, the energy is nuts. Super vibrational today. So, anywho, I feel like I made the right decision. Okay. But I also, is a big message for you guys not to do another cycle of this. Because this time last year was an important message for you to step out of something and you held on. Okay. I held on for a long time too. Alright, so there's a big message for somebody in that video. And now we get new beginnings. Mm-hmm.
No, it says it wants to email you.
It wants to email me now?
Yes.
That's fine, but I'll check in a minute. I'm just gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll grab something to eat.
Okay. So the other video is done uploading. Again, you can find the July 2019 astrology reports on my community page. There'll be a link send you right to her. And then I also mentioned briefly with you guys that the read that we just did, I can feel it for some of you guys where it's like you don't want it to come together now. You just don't. It's not because of karma, it's because of pain. It's just enough, right? It's like harsh. We learned the harsh way. But we won't make that mistake again, right? And again, not necessarily a mistake. It's an experience. It was designed to go down that way. But it is you and this other person. You're powerful together, and the universe, you are aligned to be together, to work together. So leave the love out of it. Okay. So, there's that too. But I'm gonna let you go because I need to rest. I'm exhausted. But I thought it was important for me to come on and tell you about that video from last year because it's almost like you're in the same scenario. Don't do this for another year. Don't do it. Okay. So, I'll see you mañana. Okay? Love you guys more. It's quite the experience. Quite the experience. We learned so much. It took me a long time to really be able to shut it down, but shut it down the right way and to learn the lesson. Together forever. Do, 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 do. It's about your life. You just really need to look at things in a different perspective. And you are golden. Golden. I see you tomorrow. Look at that video if you're still kind of like finding yourself in a hard time. Because it's like scuba. Look at it's purple too. Look at how cute they are.
Mom.
And it's a little nut.
Mom.
It's a nut.
Why now?
And a grape. What is that? What is that?
Carolina's, but
Are they